Hello friends, I am Colonel Padmanabhan. Today I am going to talk on a very important subject, that is how to successfully face an interview. In life, sometimes or the other, we all would have faced an interview. It could be for a job, it could be for an admission for a professional course, or it could be for getting some document signed from an officer, the official document. But irrespective of that, we all would have faced interview. And in my career, I also conducted lots of interview. That is about selection of best cadets for the Republic Day camp for almost 5 years in West Bengal and Maharashtra state for the national level. And also the conducting the interview for the university entry scheme for the prelim interview board for the engineering graduates for university entry scheme. The teaching and non-teaching staff for the Army Public School. The medical and non-medical staff for the ex-servicemen health scheme. The administrative and technical staff for the unit run canteen. So today I am going to make this video exclusively based on my experience. And I have seen candidates when they come for the interview, they create a scene, they are totally confused. They do not know what question is asked and what answer they are giving. They are totally puzzled. They start trembling. They started sweating. And they don't look into the eyes of the interviewers. They look all around. They don't sit properly. They are not well groomed. So in the bargain, they don't get selected. So my aim today is to make you confident so that after listening to this, you shall be able to successfully appear for an interview next time. It doesn't really matter which school you studied, how many degrees you hold, how much experience you have. What matters is how well you face the interview and you showcase your potential, what metal you are made of. And it's basically showing a salesmanship. So please listen to me carefully. And I have made this in 3 parts. Part 1, what are the preparations to be done before the interview? Part 2, how to conduct during the interview. And part 3, what are the formalities to be observed after the interview. But before I get into that, my honest request to you is that after listening to this video, please subscribe, please share. During the last 3 months of COVID, for the benefit of all the youth, I uploaded almost 22 videos regarding the armed forces. And I am sure you are all going to be benefited on that. So I would request you to kindly subscribe, so that my sole motivation for me is your subscription. So that motivates me to make better videos ahead for your benefit. Now coming to the first part, that is what are the preparations you should be doing for the interview. Firstly, you must research about the company. There are various means through internet and through Chamber of Commerce, through staff, your friend, if you know somebody there. You should find out in depth about the various aspects of the company, its mission, its vision, its goal, its strategy, what are the various products it has, or what are the financial status, what are the various departments, what is the work culture, what is the management, everything you should know. And during the interview, you must speak out that you already know about it and give an impression that you're going through it. That is going to improve your salesmanship. Then regarding your CV, your resume. You should be absolutely truthful about your CV while preparing. Don't fabricate, don't manipulate, because entire question will be almost based on your CV. And if you manipulate or fabricate, then what is goes when the question is asked, they will be able to catch you. So never do that. Be what you are. And every interview has got a lot of common questions. You can always prepare for these questions in advance. Like, what are your major strength? What are your major strength? So you should be able to tell your strength. Every individual has got certain strength. Like, you are good at communication skill. You are good at team building, you are good at extracurricular activities, you have got a particular talent which can be utilized in the company when you join. So you must spell out, you must give out that so that you can say that you are going to be a contributing factor to the growth of the company. Second is, why do you want to join this company? You must say that having known about the job description and the work culture, with the past experience I had previously, I am sure I will be a very apt person for this job, and I will be able to do better. I will be able to contribute for this job, for this post. And next likely question could be, what are your weaknesses? See, no individual is perfect in this world. Everybody has got weak. You may be weak in communication skill and all. What is required is that you tell your weakness and you say you are taking enough measure. You are making a constant effort to improve upon. That is going to help you, improve your impression. And secondly, ask relevant questions. It is not a monologue. They are going to ask, you are going to answer. No, it's a dialogue. Having gone through the background about the job description, job culture, about the entire company, should you have any questions, any clarifications needed, you can always ask them. You must ask them. And secondly, if they ask you, are you the most eligible candidate for this post? You should say yes. With my past experience and with the potential I have, I am sure I will be able to do better and I will be a very, very contributing factor to this. You must improve. You must sell yourself that you are the best person. And next is all these likely questions which can be asked. You must practice yourself. You can request your friend to ask questions and you can answer that. And after that, you should practice looking into a mirror, ask yourself and ask answering, so that you are very fluent when you are not getting stumped. You are wanting for words when answering the questions. Be very fluent and be very, very, very confident. Don't criticize the previous job. They are going to ask you, how was your previous? Never talk ill about an organization, about the previous job. You say it was professionally rewarding, you gained a lot, it's only because of some new change or some better growth prospectus you are trying for this company. So these are all the preparation you should do beforehand. That is about the part 1. Now coming to the part 2, that is on the day of the interview. And on the day of the interview, the first and foremost is your good timekeeping. You know where exactly is where is your location, what is the transit time, what is the mode of transport, and at least ensure that what is the traffic congestion likely to be, if it is a highway or whatever, what is the mode of transport, your own car, motorcycle or bus. Accordingly, plan accordingly so that you reach the site at least 15 to 20 minutes before. Because you got to decompress yourself, you got to freshen up yourself after reaching there. Second is about your dress. You must dress professionally. Don't put on any gaudy color and all, bright colors. And especially girls and all, you should not be putting lot of ornaments and all. Be very simple and humble. Groom yourself very well. Be neat, and your personal hygiene should be, you should look fresh. You should comb your hair, you should have a reasonable haircut, you must trim your mustache and freshen up yourself. And thereafter, when you walk in, just knock the door. Excuse me, please, may I come in? Once you enter, stand tall, walk in very, very confidently. And depending upon the time, say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Give a firm shake hand. Thereafter, then you sit on the chair in front. Sit upright and look into the eyes of the interviewer. Listen very, very carefully. Listening is a very important part of the non-communication. So your communication is only 7%. What is going to be your body gestures, how you contact, that is going to make about 53%. That is non-verbal communication. So you should be very particular about it. Next would be the self-introduction. Your self-introduction may be just 1 or 2 minutes. It should be very crisp, very precise. Like, I am so and so, I am a native of so and so, my parents are so and so, this is about the family. Then your educational qualifications, then what are your work experience, and what are your major achievements, and if you have any hobby like that. The strength and weakness as it is, they are going to ask you. So it should be very crisp, very streamlined, and you must impress upon it. And identify your achievements. During the interview, since you already learned all about the company, you must prove that you are the best person for the job. So that you should sell yourself. You must prove your mental like that, and engage in dialogue. Like again, I told you, you got to be asking questions, clarifying all the doubts. That gives an impression that you are very well prepared. You have put an effort to study about the company's background. Be open and honest. Don't tell lie. Be always truthful. And if you try to, they are two experienced guys, and they will be able to make out it. Your facial expression, your gestures will tell that you are not true to yourself. And avoid sharing overly about your personal information. That don't be pally with them. Don't discuss about your family matters. They will try and smile at you, they'll laugh at you, but you don't be in the same frequency. And don't be very, very friendly. Be absolutely officious. Before you leaving, after that, I'm sure they will definitely tell you how the result will be communicated. You must thank them very much and tell them that you enjoyed the interaction and give a firm shake hand. Certain do's and don'ts, so I would say, that is, you must be very choosy about the words. No extra words, to the point, very precise, very concise. And secondly, you must give an impression that you are very respectful, you are very hardworking, and you are very excited for this job. Don't never ask about the salary you are going to get or what the perks you are going to get. And also, don't tell them that you are applied for some number of other companies. You say you are only applied for this job. And also, never tell about the ill about the previous company or previous jobs you had. Always appreciate, so that your personality is revealed. So these are certain do's. And coming to the part 3, that is after the interview. After the interview, you must send an email that thank you very much. It was a wonderful interaction, and I really enjoyed every bit of it. Bye-bye. So these are the things I want to tell you, and I am sure if you practice, if you follow what I am telling, it is going to definitely help you. And once again, please subscribe, please share. Wishing you all success in life. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.